What's up, Key Cruise crew? As you can see, we are back with another video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notification bell on so you can be notified every time we drop an upload. Now let's get into this video.
This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is bland. Grammarly's cutting-edge technology helps you craft compelling, understandable writing that makes an impact on your reader. Much better. Are you ready to give it a try? Installation is simple and free. Visit Grammarly.com today.
As we reopen, don't you want your pocket of America to still feel like its own? Or places with the best barbecue, or where you can dress like a rock star, or the one with the biggest donut, are finding new ways, online and in person, to be there for you. A small town feeling where your friends, instead of that chain, still recommend their...
What's up, y'all? I'm not even about to do the whole intro thing and none of that. Evidently, my ex had made a video or 2 videos or whatever saying some things that really didn't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm not bothered. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my name is used too much. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say enough. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, I'm thinking about CJ. I'm thinking about Legend. I'm thinking about Queen. When I'm doing certain things, you know what I'm saying? I feel like me being nice and me being quiet sometimes can be like taken wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think, and people could try to take advantage of it. Basically, I'm not about to react to a video. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth me reacting to. But I'm about to make my own video. And I watched the videos and I made basically my points right here. You know what I'm saying? So if you see me looking down, it's because I watched both videos, and every time I thought something was a little off or I didn't agree with it, I wrote it down and I took note of it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I touch on everything. You know what I'm saying? First thing in the video, you said, well, my ex said she shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chance. Before we even get into that, I really don't like when people get on here and try to play victim. Don't play victim. You feel me? If we're going to keep it a buck and we're going to make videos saying the truth and the side, then tell all of it. Not just my wrong.
Right, word.
You up there trying to look like a saint. You feel me? And I really didn't appreciate that. You said you shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chances. I felt like in that time of my life where I was with you, I felt like we was both wrong. Not wrong, but we was both young. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like we've taken each other back on several occasions. Not just you take me back. Don't make it seem like I'm out here doing wild shit and you was taking me back, putting up. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Be truthful.
Don't do that, boo.
Be truthful.
Don't do that.
Speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I guarantee you, not until this day, and probably until this day, you've probably been looking for someone just like me. Because I'm a good nigga.
Woo!
And that's
wake it up, baby. Wake it up.
I'm a good nigga. I'm a genuine-hearted nigga. I was raised by a good mom, a good, strong mom that instilled very, you know what I'm saying, like good qualities into me. I'm not saying I'm perfect.
He was raised
but I'm
right,
a good
baby.
nigga. Everybody that has met me has said, can vouch for that I'm a good nigga, genuine. You know what I'm saying? I got a good head on my shoulders. Like, I'm smart. I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I can get to it. Like, just put some respect on my name when you talk.
Put some respect on it.
Just keep it a buck, because I'm about to keep it a buck, even if it make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck all the time. And you say you shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chances. I just feel like that goes both ways. I'm not gonna get into that. Because again, I'm not here to get into
what the hell doesn't matter. How long ago was that?
I'm not about to get into that. I'm not about to get into like this.
I think everybody took some
and I'm
of
in a
that.
happy relationship and I have a family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even about to get in that.
Like,
but that goes both ways. I feel like I've taken her back, and she has taken me back on several occasions.
Go cut the water
But I
off.
feel like we was very young.
Now.
But that's,
Or tell your sister.
I really don't care. And I'm
Shut my
not
door!
being in a relationship.
All these kids, they don't bother you
My
until
ex
you trying to do
has
something.
Even
Your big head stuff. I love you.
I've had to outgrow certain things. I've had to learn to stop doing certain things, like arguing. Do you get what I'm saying? When, like, just I was so used to arguing. It's like I used to think there was something wrong if we why is me and Queen not arguing? Like, why are we not arguing? I used to tell Queen, like, is it that you don't care? Like, it's not, it's just like we just grown about it. Like,
I don't like arguing. That be silent treatment.
We living good. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no point in be arguing and shit. Like, arguing is just pointless. And I hate arguing, but I was just so used to it. It was just, you know, it was just crazy. Honesty. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. One thing that I'm
do what I told you to do. Go tell your sister to cut the door off. And shut my door back. Don't cut it on no more if you can't cut it off.
Literally tell her everything. You know what I'm saying? Literally everything. Like shit that you probably would look at as like, yo, y'all be tripping, but nigga, everything. Do you feel me? And that's not something I could do with my ex. You feel me? That's not something I felt like I could do because I always had to hide it. If I'm going to a party with my mans, I had to hide it and say it was like a fucking get together because then she's coming crazy saying, like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's gonna be girls on you.
That don't make it right to have it though. That's still lying.
It's just always something.
Like if she like that, she gonna think that way anyway.
A lot of things up and affection.
Whether you lie or tell the truth, you lie, you gonna make it worse. Cause now she definitely ain't gonna believe shit.
Being affectionate or not showing a lot of affection, but I never had a real relationship. Like I had a relationship before Leslie, but that was like my high school crush. It wasn't really like serious. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a grown person relationship. Like I didn't have a car, I didn't have a place to stay, I didn't have we didn't have space.
The doctors and nurses here want to give you hope, but you deserve someone to show you mercy. How different I would be if someone had. Who are you? People like us? Places like this? Or maybe where we belong? Looking good today, Belgium.
Space, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have a place to stay either because I was in the basement, but like, it just wasn't a grown relationship, so I don't, it doesn't hold the same amount of weight, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I feel like Leslie was my first relationship, you feel me? And it's not the most affectionate relationship I've been in, so I don't know how it is to be like, you know, that affectionate, you know what I'm saying? Queen is the first girl I met that's like very affectionate, you know what I'm saying? She likes to come over, sit on my lap, kiss me all on my face, and, you know, tell me I'm handsome, and like, I love you, and then I gotta say I love you back, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, you know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta say I love you back. That's not the reason why she said she love you. Well, I know with me, that's not the reason why I say I love you. If I say I love you, it's because I love you. Now, if you don't feel the same way, I don't expect you to say it back. Don't say it back just because I said it. The way you just said, like, I gotta say it back. Clarence, I fucks with you and all, but that shit ain't sound right at all. You don't have to say I love you back. If you don't love her, if you don't feel the same, you don't have to say it back. I'm sure she much rather you not say it back if you don't mean it. I'm just saying. You could have you may have just worded that wrong, but that didn't sound right at all, homie.
It's different, but yeah, so I just wasn't, you know what I'm saying, that's something I'm still learning. Just, you know, Queen is teaching me to, like, you know, it's okay, you know. Been like this for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'm, like, not emotional, and, like, I am emotional, but, like, I don't know why I'm not. I don't know. I'm just different, you know what I'm saying? And
you ain't clingy, touchy feelings.
That's how I am, but I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be the best for Queen, too, you know? The next thing I got to address is about your health problems, you know what I'm saying? And this is to Leslie, you said that I used, and I said your,
what the fuck?
Like, your health problem and in like the fertile thing or whatever, that I used it like maliciously or anything. in all honesty, I had said like they should have been, the T pages and all of them should be mindful because they don't know what it could be. And I said that was impossible that we had an abortion because we never even had a kid, because that would be impossible. You know what I'm saying? So I see where like some people are saying that like I should have never said that or anything. I can see where you say that, but at the same time, I never did it maliciously or an intent to hurt or to be like messy or anything, like, because that's just not me. Like, I would never just intentionally do something like that. Like, if you watch the video, I was trying to tread around it, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't blatantly say it. I didn't like just obnoxiously say it, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make that clear, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really was trying to be mindful of this situation. And even though I don't owe nobody anything, I was still trying to be mindful of the situation. Just out of the kindness of my heart, have I always been. And one thing that you said earlier, you said that you've been quiet for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, so if it's been 3 years, exactly. What the fuck are you talking for now? What's your point?
These 3 years, do you feel me? Where you haven't been quiet. And we still have never said anything.
What's the point?
We've never let people bash you. We've never told people to bash you. We've never sent people to go say this and do that. Like, we've never done any of that. Since you want to.
He said she's been quiet for 3 years. That's my point. Like, what is your point? Where are you coming from? You're talking about something 3 years old. Like, who cares? Why are you speaking? If it's 3 years ago, they've been together, I guess, 3 years or going on 3 years. But what the fuck? It ain't like you fucking with him now, or he still creeping with you or something. That'd be different. But you talking about something from 3 years ago? Boo, bad. Why? Girl, no.
I want to try to play victim and say, like, you've been quiet and now it's time to say something. You went live. You've went live, or you've entertained Queen's ex, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You've made a diss track in the beginning of Queen with your little cousins and sisters.
I don't even know who this girl is, y'all. Who is she?
With some of your friends talking and making fun of Queen and how you're battered and how you look better, or in how you do this and they don't have shit that does this. It's natural or whatever the fuck y'all got going on. You've done that. Like, you feel me? You haven't been quiet. Like, the whole victim shit, that shit is like, come on. Like, I'm pretty sure people are reading right through that. Just for speaking of the diss track, just to show you how the situation was and how she's making it seem is not true. When the diss track happened, I picked up the phone and I called Leslie right in front of Queen and telling her, like, yo, you bugging. Like, now they about to bash you, whatever. Like, and on top of that, I've actually asked Queen myself in the beginning when we were just friends to please just tweet, yo, please just tell your fans not to go bash her. Or go flood her comments how they was doing, or do some of the stuff and trolling her and doing stuff like that. I even asked Queen to do that, and she did it. But we was in a relationship somehow, and you're playing victim, as if like I've always moved like how my mom taught me to. I'm here to be like, oh, you're my ex and fucking hate you. You this. Like, I'm not here to do any of that. I'm just hitting you with the facts. That whole victim shit, like, you broke it. Like, come on, my nigga. So that's proof that me and Queen was actually just friends. I'm talking about she's in the basement. Do you feel me? Like, you do a whole diss track. I call her, tell her you tripping. Like, y'all would, like, that doesn't make no sense. And ask Queen to then post and not tell him not to bother you or nothing. Another thing I feel like I need to address. You said we used to watch Queen and her ex back in the day. That's cap. Stop the cap. That bothered me a little bit because that's not true. You've been with me for, you said, 4 or 5 years, I think we were together. I've never watched YouTube. I've never watched YouTube until I was about to start YouTube. And why?
Okay, somebody lying. She said y'all used to watch Chris Chris and Queen. I almost said Chris and Clarence. Okay, the ex is basically saying that Clarence and her used to watch Chris and Queen back in the day. Clarence is saying he never watched YouTube when he was with her. So which one is the truth? Y'all tell me which one y'all think down in the comments, because I don't fucking know.
Well, I was about to start YouTube.
With YouTube TV,
Oh, this
the
great.
TV you love is always on. We're talking 85 plus channels, hit shows on demand, and unlimited space
How long is
to
it?
record all your favorites. It's the best DVR and channel lineup in 2020. With up to 6 accounts for the home, you can watch what you love and love how you watch it. YouTube TV. Try it free.
You was never in my
Knew that
life.
was
You know what I'm
gonna
saying? I
happen.
think you was in that first video. We was in the back of that first video, and after that, you've never been around any other video I've done. I'm like strategical with this shit. Like I'm not like I know I don't have like a degree or any of that stuff, but like I'm strategical with this stuff. When I want something, I'm gonna get it. You feel me? And nigga, I wanted to do YouTube. So what did I start doing? I started watching YouTube. I already said this. One YouTuber that I watched was DDG. I've seen him cop the
I want to do
I'm
YouTube.
like,
I watch
what?
YouTube too.
Niggas copping
Been watching
YouTube
YouTube for years.
checks. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. You feel me? At one point, I wanted to do a couple channel, possibly with my ex. You know what I'm saying? So I might have seen. Nigga, I when Queen DM'd me, I knew who she was. Nigga, we never watched YouTube together. Like that sort of like that don't.
So, if y'all never watched YouTube together, if you and the ex never watched Chris and Queen back in the day, how is it that when she contacted you, you already knew who she was? Because back then, she was known for being on the Chris and Queen channel. That's how everyone know. That's how I know her. That's how I first started watching her. That's how most people first started watching her, from the Chris and Queen. When they were together, they were married and they had their couple's channel. So how did you know she wasn't a star yet? I remember saying on a few videos with her and Trey, and it on the Chris and Queen channel, I was like, well, somebody gonna sign her. She can sing. Like, they'll just be singing around the house. Her and Trey, from my mom and Trey, they'll be singing around the house, or they'll go out in public. Anywhere they went, they would sing, and they would go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, she got vocals for real, for real. Like, for real, she could be signed or she could be independent. And the same with Trey. So, lo and behold, yeah, she did get signed, but she didn't get signed until after she was messing with Clarence. So how, like, she didn't have the Queen Naja name as far as being a singer. She was only known for Chris and Queen from YouTube. So if y'all didn't, I'm just trying to make it make sense, because I mean, if y'all didn't watch YouTube, how could you have already known who she was if you had never personally met her? You know, that's the part that's not adding up right there. She didn't already have a name for herself. She wasn't already signed. She wasn't a singer when you met her. That's all I'm saying. So, I don't know. That just sounded a little crazy to me. But let's continue.
Don't say, like, that's corny. That's wild corny. I had to make that straight. Like, stop playing with me. I'm trying to watch couples. Like, nigga, I was trying to get to that bag. I was trying to watch. That's not what enticed me. First, matter of fact, I should just have.
And there's nothing wrong with, if they did used to watch Chris and Queen. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. So I don't understand the reason to try to lie or hide or cover that up, because who cares? Like, everybody used to watch Chris and Queen. I did. I love Chris and Queen. I did. So it's nothing wrong with that. If you did, you did, bro. You didn't know. You wasn't messing with her back then. You didn't know she was going to be your girlfriend, your baby mama, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there's no other way you could have possibly known her if you haven't personally met her before.
I'm going to have him pull it up, but I'm going to read it to y'all right now. Boom. She said, what do you do? What do you do? I said, I do clothes and I model. How come you ask like that? Laugh out loud, question mark. Well, I was only asking because I see you everywhere, and I'm like, okay, who is this guy? Sorry if I came off wrong. Nah, it's okay. And yeah, things been getting crazy. But yeah, I do clothes mostly, and I model here and there. Give me your size. And I'll send you some stuff. Again, hustler. I'm not trying to use nobody. I'm trying to get my clothes, and I'm not trying to think about no cheeks, no sex, no nothing. I'm trying to get to my bag. You know what I'm saying? That was what was wrong with you. I was trying to get to a bag, and that's what you didn't realize. You thought it was about joints, and it was never about joints. I said, give me your size, and I'll send you some stuff. She said, what's been getting crazy? And you have your own line? Question mark. And she said, okay, so far as my size, it all depends on how your clothing fits. I'll rock it for you, though. I said, social media has been getting crazy, and yes, yeah, at that time, I'm getting lit, you feel me? And this is at the end of me messing with Leslie, you feel me? So I'm getting lit at the same time. Like, my life is changing. Way before Queen, my life was already changing. I'm talking about I'm going to a club for 30 minutes. No, matter of fact, 45 minutes for 6 bands. And I'm going to fucking clubs in Philly for 5 bands, 7 bands, 10 bands. Like, I'm talking about I'm just an Instagram model. I'm doing, like, my life is changing way before Queen. And she knows that. Queen said, what's been getting crazy? And you have your own line? Okay, then whatever. And I said, social media has been getting crazy. And yes, I do. I would love to have you in it. I can send you shirts and hoodies right now. Look on it, you know what I'm saying? You know your size, laugh about. She said, same for me, man. It gets super crazy, especially what's going on with me. But in shirt, and then she said, but in shirts and hoodies small. I said, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do? You feel me? Pretty sure I've seen you before too. You look familiar. What's going on with you? She said, I do
You seen
YouTube,
her on
and I was
YouTube.
going viral a lot with a guy, my husband, who now is saying that he doesn't want to be with me anymore. So now everyone is asking what happened, and I'm not sure what to say. But I've been dealing with the embarrassment for a while. Now from him making me look stupid by talking to other girls, shaking my head. But I'll be good. I'm going to bounce back from this. Pray hard, and I'll figure out what God wants for me. This shit is inspiring. Nigga, I'm getting goosebumps. And this doesn't even have nothing to do with it. I'm just sharing this with y'all just so y'all know what happened, and not like none of that goofy, like this shit been genuine and real from the beginning. I said sorry to hear that, and yup, that's all you have to do. Ain't nobody got more control than him, so just be patient. I'm talking about him. When I say him, I'm talking about God. No one has control than him, so just be patient. Take all this as a lesson. You'll be just fine and continue to do your thing. I said I'm about to start a YouTube. She said, that's what's up. What you gonna be doing? I said, thinking about doing a vlog, maybe some challenges. She said, you should do pranks, man. I'm telling you, that's where the view's at. You already got a big fight. What kind of pranks you thinking? Yeah, I know. That's what everyone's telling me to do. That's what I said. Still, no flirting, no nothing has ever. I've always kept it being real. None of that, oh, I want to marry you, I love you. None of that happened. We was genuine friends at first. So question 1, are you in a relationship? Reason why I asked is because you can prank your girl. If not, then prank your moms or something. And then I said, yeah, I have someone. She gonna be mad though. Is that what you do? And she said, yes, you should definitely start doing that. It don't matter. It's gonna make y'all money. Now I already know. I appreciate you. What's your size on hoodies and tees and address? So right there in that, I'm not even trying to entertain that really, because I'm still like dealing with my ex, you feel me? So I'm keeping it respectful all the time, you feel me? And then she said, small, hun, and I'm gonna get a P.O.
Why
box
does it
when I
matter
get back to
3 years
Houston
later?
after the hurricane. A lot went downhill. I said, you're from Houston? And I said, oh man, how's everything? Because she said she was in a hurricane or whatever. She said, I'm from Detroit but moved to Houston 7 months ago. My house didn't get destroyed, but when we escaped, we've been bouncing around ATL ever since. Okay, I'm glad. I said, okay, I'm glad. I'm sorry you're going through that. You will be in my prayers. She said, thanks. I said, no problem. Let me know when you have that info for me. She said, you in NY? In New York? I said, yeah. She said, is it fun? What part? I said, Bronx. And then I said, it's okay, nothing crazy. I've lived out here all my life, so I'm used to it. She said, man, I want to come. It seems fun and ghetto. I said, very ghetto. She said, I like ghetto for some reason. I don't know. So I said, how come you haven't been out here? Everybody should go to NY at least once. She said, I don't know. My biggest fan base is there too. I just know why I haven't went yet because I'll be so busy, but I'm coming soon. I might be coming by myself this time if things don't work out, but if they do, we'll both come. Only so. I might be coming by myself this time if things don't work out, but if they do, will both come, talking about her and her ex. Only so much a woman can take. This is my response. I said, I understand. Well, if you guys do, y'all should link me. We could work or do something, but my prayers go out to y'all too. Thanks. You know who he is, right? I said, I see him. I see him on your page. She said, what? I thought I deleted him, LMAO, because he deleted me, so, and I'm not about to be looking dumb as hell. I said, you're not going to look stupid. Ain't nothing with showing you care. The reason why I'm saying these things because I'm going through the same thing with a girl, my ex. And I said, and she said, not if he don't show it, and out here with screenshots of conversations with other girls. I never wrote back. Then she said, I know your girl, you pissed the fuck off, because I would too. I go through the same thing and we get it. Y'all are handsome, but y'all just be asking for it and doing it purposely. I don't think fine niggas meant to be in relationships, laugh out loud. Maybe if you put her on your page, it would make it better. I said, nah, I feel you. I'm just like my stuff private, you know. But it would come out sooner or later the way social media works. She said, boy, show her off. She would love you so much. This is coming from Queen. She's saying, boy, show her off. She will love you so much more, I promise. Don't hide her. It makes women feel unimportant. I said, I will. It's just a lot more complicated than that, but I feel you. Then everything went missing. You know what I'm saying? She went missing, and we then, you know what I'm saying? Then she hits me up randomly. You know what I'm saying? Randomly. This is what she said. I posted a picture or something like that, and she said, but why the socks and slippers though? I said, look who it is. I was working out, then I hopped in the shower. I was in the middle of dressing. She said, that's funny. This is after I did my smash or pass. So she said, that's funny, but you want to know what else is funny? Frank's Red Hot. I said, yo, chill. LMAO, you a clown. You thought that was funny? She said, yes, it was, and I was also mean compared to Sweet Heat. I said, I was not being mean. You know I'm a kind person, love. You the mean one. You want to know why? I said, nah, B, and she said, nah, B, and how? I said, stop making me laugh, Queen, and I said, and because you unfollowed me and blocked me, at this time, I am 100% single man right here. You know what I'm saying? I am a single man right here. Like when she hit me back up, so November 11th. You feel me? That was the last time we spoke. It was September 20th or September 6th. One of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, stop making me laugh, Queen. And I said, and because you unfollowed me and blocked me. And she said, ain't that what y'all New Yorkers say? Nah, B, son, nah. And no, I didn't laugh out. She said, mans was tripping. Ain't think you noticed, though. I said, certain places I don't say B, I say son sometimes. I said, I didn't even do nothing, though. I didn't even flirt or anything. I said, yes, I forgot how I noticed. And she said, I know, but he got mad because before I even followed you, I told him you were my Instagram crush. So he got mad, but he was doing a bunch of stuff to me, so, with the little emoji. She said, but it's cool. I told him that, too. It was no flirting, and he still said, nah, B. I said, LMAO. I said, I feel him. I'm thinking we about to be cool, maybe do some videos, send y'all some stuff. Then I'm blocked. I'm like, that had to be him. But I understand I can't even be mad. You feel me? Because niggas be intimidated by me. I'm not going to even lie. Niggas be thinking I'm going to hit their joint. And I'm not even like that. You feel me? But Queen said, meanwhile, I've been getting embarrassed like a motherfucker, though. It's all good, but we cool. So they're still going through things throughout that whole time. I said, how y'all doing? I see y'all back together. Because then she unblocked me, so I can see her pictures, you feel me? And I said, yeah, we cool, but I'm still a little mad at you. So I'm saying I'm cool with her. She said, I mean, it's complicated. I keep catching him talking to people. And it be on the internet too, but don't be mad at me. And then she said, but don't be mad at me, please. I said, I know it's difficult for y'all because the kid in the business. And she said, yes, man, it's so embarrassing. Everyone say I deserve.
I'm just trying to hold my comment through all these texts. What the fuck is the point of this? What the hell is the point of all of this? Going through all these texts. Like I said, who cares? It was 3 years ago. What is the point of this? Show them what was said 3 years ago before y'all got y'all together. Y'all had a kid together and y'all still together. So, who cares about 3 years ago? Text. 3-year-old texts. 3-year-old text messages. Who cares?
I deserve better, but I don't know. I guess guys mature slower. I said, and I'll try not to be mad. We will see. And I said, we do mature slower. I can't even lie. So I'm standing up for this nigga. You feel me? That's how much of a, like,
And he kept them 3 year
I'm
olds
a
sex.
real
That's
one.
kind of
I've
cute,
never
though.
put niggas down, bro. I've never put niggas down no matter what or who they are. You feel me? Like, I've never done that. You feel me? How niggas done to me. She said, we will see. And I know y'all do shake him up, but if he keeps doing it, I'm going to keep staying. I'm going to give him a taste of his own medicine. That's what she said. And this song didn't even come out yet. She said, we will see. And I know y'all do shaking my head, but if he keeps doing it and I keep staying, I'm going to give him a taste of his own medicine. But I'll talk to you soon. Got to get my son together. Yeah, I get it. Laugh aloud. Okay, hit me later. And she said, I will. Frank's red hot. And I said, I wasn't even the one to say that. Let's just clear that up. Because that was mine. I've never said that. And she said, but you did say I don't know about sweet heat. What makes me not sweet heat, but oh well, talk to you later. I said, you heat queen. It might have been the pics they were showing me, okay? Just hit me. I don't want to get you in trouble. You feel me? Like, I don't want her to get blocked again. Like, I'm not even on that kind of time. And then add me back on Snap. We added each other back on Snap and all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's basically. And then therefore we started flirting and shit. You feel me? Look at that. Hey, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up? What's up? You do. That's just that. That's just to clarify that part real quick. I'm sorry I had to do that. So the end of part 2, you said Queen DMing me made sense the way our relationship was going at the end, right? There's a particular, like, I don't remember everything because it was such a long time ago, but there was a particular moment where I could think about that is proof that, like, what you're making it seem like, you know, and I know that we were done. Like, we were done. We were arguing. We were doing that. You were doing your thing. You feel me? I think we came back from a break. You know what I'm saying? Some things we both shared that, like, we did while we were on the break. We both didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So we broke, like, we was pretty much over. You feel me? And there was an incident that I could show you. On Halloween, you walked in my house and to get your boots or sneakers or whatever you left, you had stuff still here. You know what I'm saying? I had all your stuff packed in the closet, and you walked in, and I was shocked to even see you. We didn't even say a word to each other. You feel me? My mom came in. She was there. You walked right in to get the stuff and walked right out. We didn't even say bye. You were going to a Halloween party. You were dressed in a costume or whatever, and you left. You feel me? That said a lot for our relationship to be like, oh, it says a lot. It makes sense. Like, don't say that. You feel me? You know what it was. We weren't together and it wasn't even like that. You feel me? For you to walk in the house and for me to be shocked and let's not even say anything to each other, nigga, that says a lot. It speaks volumes. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I peeped about, you know what I'm saying, and this is my advice to my younger generation, you know what I'm saying, just stay on your bag chase, you know what I'm saying? Chase the bag, you feel me? One thing I noticed is, like, you feel me, in the beginning of our relationship, and there were certain points in our relationship that, like I really went through it. You feel me? Like, I really went through it, and I really tried hard to contact you. I remember, like, not to, like, because this is like, I'm over this, but, like, I remember really trying to contact you and just can't get in touch. You feel me? And I noticed, like, the litter that I got, like, not the litter, but, like, there was a difference between breakups. You feel me? Like, and, like, why at the end it's like you're heartbroken and all of that. Like, when there is times that you clearly broke up with me and you said you don't want to be with me and you want to do this and you want to go, all right, and you end up right back. You feel me? So it's like there's just a difference. You feel me? And it's like you're playing this hurt card, and I don't really agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like our goals we had 2 different goals at that time. You feel me? I feel like my goal was to be successful, and I feel like your goal was to be happily in love. You feel me? And that just wasn't the kind of time I was on. I did, but like I like not taking anything we had away. You feel me? But it just, like, that's just my like, I was trying to be successful. You feel me? And I expressed that to you many times. I gotta work hard. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start doing things. I can't be crapped up in this basement with you. I can't be, like, just just focus on the joints. I can't be, you feel me? Like, I was trying to really get my shit together out here. I got kicked out of school. I had to figure it out, you feel me? Kind of made it seem like you didn't want to hold me back and you were saying all of that, but that was one of the main problems that I had with you. You feel me? And that was one of the things that I fell in love with about Queen, is that she never, even though she has the spotlight, she's a mega superstar. You feel me? Even though she has the spotlight, whatever, she was never she never wanted to hold me back. Like, you know, she wanted me to shine. She never said, "Oh, I got too many followers and I ain't gonna record him and I ain't gonna do a video with him because I'm too big." Like, she never did any of that. You know what I'm saying? She never held me back. She always wanted me to get better from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go through all the DMs, but she told me, she's like, one of the first things she said was, "Nigga, what car do you like?" And I said, "An Audi." And she said, "Nigga, start your YouTube channel and you get that." Simple, like, it was that simple. Like, you feel me? Like, and I never got that vibe or energy from anybody else. You feel me? So that's one of the things that I fell in love with her about. You feel me? Queen, there's not a lot of women like her. And then you said there was someone, I think it was said that it was business. Yeah, that, like, I said it was business. And you're damn right I said it was business. Do you see those DMs? I said it was business because I wasn't on that kind of time. You feel me? There's all kind of girls in my DMs. I never even went into that. Like, nigga, Queen's not the only celebrity that was in my DM. Not only female celebrity, there was multiple. You feel me? So it's like I wasn't even on that kind of time. I'm really just trying to work and get my clothes into the right people. Nigga, in my eyes, I'm like, nigga, she got a husband. I'm chilling off that, nigga. I'm good off that. You feel me? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to form relationships, and you feel me? Like, it was just business for me. It was genuinely just business at first. My fault. Like, shit happens. Like, damn, she fell in love with me, and I fell in love with her. But, like, what do you want people to do about that? That's what happened. like at first, it was definitely just business. I thought it was gonna be just business too. You think I expected this? I didn't expect this. I didn't expect to fall in love with her. I didn't expect her to fall in love with me. I'm pretty sure she didn't either. All right, yeah. So I'm going through this a little quick. Hopefully, you guys are keeping up with me. You know what I'm saying? But what bothered me most, you know what I'm saying, is when you said it's obvious that I was messing with Queen because she was loaded with money and clout. I feel like I've said this before, but again, Queen didn't have money when I met her. You know what I'm saying? Everything was taken away from her. Everything was in the other person's account. Like, she had no credit card. The credit cards was taken away from her. Like, she didn't have money when she was with me. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure like, he can vouch for that. You feel me? Like, I feel like I'm a man of, like, dignity. I'm a man of pride. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of pride. And for me to mess with a girl because she has a lot of money or clout, it doesn't sit right with me with the type of person that I am. Did being famous make her stand out in my DMs? Of course it did. Just like if I slide in one of your DMs, my shit is right there. You're gonna see that and you're gonna answer. For you to say that I mess with her for money and clout, it just, like, that really pissed me off. You feel me? That right there. You know why? Because I didn't mess with her for money and clout. You feel me? I mess with her because she's beautiful. I mess with her because she's strong. I mess with her because she's goofy. I mess with her because she makes me laugh. I mess with her because she showed me that there's more to Clarence than I see in Clarence. What else I got in? She's selfless. She's daring. She's great in bed. She believed in me. She invested in me. Not a lot of women that can say that. She invested in me. She seen I had potential and she invested in me. She bought me a camera. I didn't ask her to do that.
You said she ain't had no money.
I didn't ask her to do that. She just bought it. She seen I was vlogging off the phone and just bought me a camera. I had the big ass Canon.
I know
Trying
what
to
you're
carry
saying.
around the big ass Canon. Y'all remember that? That's why I fuck with her though. Not because all of that nonsense that y'all say. The queen I know, I definitely don't look at her as a check or as money or as an opportunity. That is the mother of my child. And I love her to death. I will die for her. I will die for her on any given day. It's my heart. You feel me? And just like how I'm a nigga, even if me and Queen don't work out, well, I put that on everything I love. I will forever love Queen. She has a special place in my heart forever, Mo. Forever. I feel like we've changed and grew with each other in a way that I just don't think would have happened with my ex. You feel me? And it should get me emotional because people try to play. You feel me? That's how all of this shit started. Like a lot of shit that I get into. You know what I'm saying, on the internet and shit. Like I really don't like the internet. I really don't get into it with a lot of people on the internet. But like a lot of shit that I've been into is mainly me defending my girl and my queen. You feel me? And I really don't give a fuck. You feel me? But like when you start saying shit that like my girl. You feel me? And one day my son gotta see you saying that I got with his mom for money and clout. That's the mother of my kids. You tripping. That woman mean the world to me. I'm picking her over you every time. I just want to make that clear, and I'm not specifically talking to my ex. I'm talking to everybody out there, Mo. Put some respect on my relationship, Mo. It means a lot to me, Mo. It really does. I'm not out here screaming it from the rooftops, and I'm not posting the best pictures with the cute outfits and all of that shit. I'm not doing all of that, but that shit mean the world to me, Mo. Those people up there mean the world to me, Mo. That girl, that kid mean the world to me, Mo. You feel me? So I need y'all to put some respect on my relationship and put some respect on my girl name. You feel me? Like my girl's hasn't done nowhere near the things that you've put me through. And I had to face with you. And I love her for that. I love her for that. She respects me, Mo. She loves on me. She be feeling all awkward and shit. And then sometimes the nigga don't even know how to feel. But I love her. I love it. I love it here. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to address that. You feel me? I hate that shit. Sometimes the reason why I don't say shit. Sometimes the reason why I say shit. Sometimes the reason why I don't say shit is because I'm trying to protect my queen. And I'm thinking about my girl. I'm serious about mom. And this is mom. With the world, the world looking at us on the outside, and you feel me? Let me get closer real quick. I feel like the world right now looking at my situation and this situation. And this is why I feel like, because it just happens so much with other YouTube couples and everything. But the world will probably look at this situation and be like, yo, Clarence is tripping. And I'm doing this no filter, no nothing. I'm done. Like, no one's telling me how to act. No one's telling me what to say. None of that. You feel me? Leslie is, curvier. Or Leslie is, it's natural. Or whatever the world may think. This is to you, Leslie. Even you may think you might be, because you're sitting there and it's like you're bothering me. You know what I'm saying? It's bothering me because it's like you're making it seem like as if you're better than the person I'm with. For some reason, that's the vibe. That's the vibe that I got. You feel me? And I feel like the world would say that I'm tripping or they'd rather be with Leslie because of the way she looks. And maybe you feel like I'm missing out. Or maybe this is not
wrong with the way Queen look.
I'm not trying to bash
Queen
you.
is the fucking
beautiful.
beautiful.
I feel like I've been holding shit in for years.
Oh, we gotta go see this Leslie girl.
The world may look at me and be like, oh, Queen, and look at Leslie and be like, oh yeah, he really want to be with her, or he really want to be with that, you know, he missed that, and you're wrong. And you're wrong. You know what was wrong? You know what's one of my biggest problems with you? Is you never was the woman I needed. And that's where Queen got
Whoa.
it. You feel me? You never was the woman I needed.
Well, alrighty then.
And it's like it's more than looks. It's more than looks for me. Queen is a woman. You feel me? Like Queen is a woman, Mo. My shorty's a woman.
Mo.
My shorty about to drop an album.
Mo.
My shorty not worried about 3 exes ago or 4 exes ago.
Mo.
My exes had exes before me, and yet I'm the topic. And again, I know this is all starting because the book and all that, but you could have simply just said you didn't write the book. Now it's like, oh, I've waited 3 years and I want to tell my story. That didn't sit right with me. There was another thing I wanted to address, and I quite didn't understand it myself, and I still don't understand it. And I mean this in the most respectful way possible. Me and Queen, we're the only ones that are still together. And let me break that down to you. Let me explain what I mean when I say that. Both my ex and Queen's ex, both have been in multiple relationships after us, after me and Queen. Like many exes. Like I'm not talking about 1, we're not talking about 2, we're not talking about 3. Like many exes. And I just don't understand why like our relationship gets questioned or our love for each other gets questioned. We're still together. Like I don't get, like for about 3 years we've dealt with her ex just doing petty clickbait trolling. You feel me? For personal gain. And now I feel like you're doing the same thing because you have many exes and yet you go to me. I feel like you could have simply made this video, and again, I do apologize for the whole health thing. Cool. All that, you get all of that. You should react to that. You should have say on that. But my relationship, 3 years later, like y'all both gotta chill. Like we're happy, and all I'm saying is like we've been together, we stuck it out, we're still together, we're still friends to this day, we still talk every day, we still love each other every day.